Good evening. Welcome to another update. So, what's been good with me? Um, I don't know. I went to LA, and so that kind of halted my progress on everything for a second there. But I'm back now, and I am working on one of my singles. I really like it. I think it's going to be really good. Um, it's really difficult though to first of all, if I'm gonna produce it myself, then it's really difficult because I can't play anything but piano. And so I have my friend who's my music director, but we can only meet once a week. And we didn't meet last week. We can't meet this week, and we can't meet next week. So what I'm trying to do is arrange it all myself and then send it to him. But again, we run into that problem where I don't fucking know how to play any instruments. So I have been using the session players from Logic, and those aren't too bad. But I just need time. I just need time to focus on it. And I have my show on Tuesday. I'm really excited for that. I think it's gonna be good. And I've been practicing. I probably need to practice more. But I'm excited. I am a little disappointed that I couldn't do it as I originally intended. I picked the day specifically, so they gave me a list of days. And I picked the day specifically. I picked it like a Sunday night, and it was the day before Indigenous Peoples Day, and I picked it so that people could come and like my family could come from Jersey and all that, and they wouldn't feel like they were gonna be exhausted for work the next day. But then it got rescheduled because of the rain. So now it's on a Tuesday night. What can you do? And so I've had a bunch of people tell me that they can't come. What else? I really do need to just perform more and like get my music out more. It's just so exhausting. But I've seen that my Spotify listeners are dropping because it is no longer the month that I release something. So I really have to get this single like recorded and like ready to get out. And I want to have at least 2 more recorded and ready to put out within the next 2-3 months, which I think is definitely possible. I just have to really this has to be my focus. So working on that. And then also, it really is like one door closes, another opens. So on Wednesday, I opened my email, checked, I got a thing from So Far Sounds. I completely forgot that I applied for there. But I applied on literally a whim. And they rejected me, which I guess I would understand. I'm pretty small. I haven't performed a ton. My performance setup at that point was just me and a pianist, which I don't think is my optimal setup. And my songs on Spotify are pretty awfully produced. So I kind of understand, but it's still, and I didn't even remember applying for it, but rejection is always like a pang, you know? And so I kind of felt for the rest of the day, like, fuck me, like, can't play So Far Sounds, like, whatever. But then literally the next, like that night, I got an email from my voice teacher asking me to cover a choral gig, which is like completely different, but it's paid and it's singing, so that's great. And something else happened, but I don't really remember. Something else good happened, but I don't really remember what it was. Anyway, yeah, so that's exciting stuff. I also have this songwriting thing that I hope will come to fruition. My plan is to host a weekly night at the cafe that I work at, and me and another songwriter collaborate throughout the week. We write a song and then we go to this performance. We each have 30 minutes of our own music and we perform our song that we wrote together. And I thought that would be cool. So I have a proposal for my bosses that I'm going to give tomorrow. And then hopefully the 2 trial runs will be in December. And I can get it running in January with a bunch of people that I would not normally perform with. So it's going. Things are moving. It's just kind of, it's always hard. It's always going to be hard. And it's going to be much harder than this. So I'm a big fan of complaining. And it is hard. And I think it's fair to acknowledge that, but I'm still doing it. And I know I can still be doing more. So whatever, we're locking in. And here, I'll show you. This is a sneak peek. No one else has seen this yet. I don't think I'm going to share it to anyone for a while. But you, my loyal YouTube viewers, it's going to be like one person, can hear some of this song that I'm putting together. So hold on, this is your treat for watching all the way through. Can you see this? Yeah, I hope you can. Cool.
Seems to pass me too fast. The days go too quick for it exists. And my days like they've already passed, and we always come back to this next
That's all I'm going to show you. Anyway, see you later.